brush up on my first aid.
Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from? One of those vault dwellers, are you? I've heard tell of your kind. Solved a lot of problems. And caused a lot of problems, from what I hear. You wouldn't happen to be one of the problem-solving kind, would you? I could use one of those right about now.
Still want what's best for Appalachia.
Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around these parts. Appalachia's filling up fast. We're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats.
You're always welcome here.
Now, I know what the settlers are going through.
Damn those Scorch. Can't bear to see another friend turn. Don't let the wasteland get to you.
You don't say. Then you won't be averse to helping out, will you? Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the woods. More than I can tackle myself. We got ferocious beasts roaming the forest, a creepy cult moving into the caves, and all manner of people about ready to go to war with one another. All that is to say, I could use a hand. And I'd be willing to pay you for yours. What do you think? Why, that is just terrific. Here's the job. We've had reports that a dangerous cult of the Mothman, has moved into a cave system nearby. They're part of a larger organization that extends all throughout Appalachia. And learning more about them will help us combat their spread. I'd like you to go into those caves and gather some of their ritual artifacts for study. You'll earn a fine commission for returning them to me. Be careful.
All wood must be chopped. 3 plus lumberjack protectron equals desirable wood
I
product.
love being out here in the wilderness.
Here to volunteer, or just to escape for a while?
What's that noise? Oh, I'm all out of water. Yep. Gotta prepare for even more settlers moving in. Guiding us through the darkness to his divine light. The divine! At last, I ascend.
I will not falter. Holy land will reclaim me.
Enemies cannot hide. His foes cannot escape. All will face them. It's
nothing! I go to the divine light.
Oh, great Mothman, look upon your subjects with mercy and protect them from harm. I feel only lost. I join you in mortality. I will live forever.
Just about time to eat. Clean up this. Fix that. It never seems to end. I'm getting sick of potatoes. I know they're easy to grow, but how about a little variety? This place has a lot of potential. Whoa, hey, everyone can see you're on chems. Go sleep it off. If the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rest will.
What can I do you for? We're in the middle of a shipment, so I'm afraid no one's here to
If
do
those raiders
business.
come snooping around, you're gonna regret it.
We're with the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. This here's just a little pit stop along our route, but we're looking to head out again soon. We're a modern interpretation of what you'd call a trucking company back in the day. Except instead of 18-wheelers, we're driving Brahmin. We've got clients from all over that we provide protection to, along with knowledge of safe routes and good places to set up shop.
Now
Our
that
base
people
of
come back and
operations
say,
in
"We'll all be
Appalachia
setting
is
up
just
places like
outside the
Foundation."
Big Bend Tunnel, quite a ways south from here. Well, Blue Ridge doesn't sell much of anything itself. We provide
If those
protection to the
raiders come
folks that
snooping
do,
around,
though.
you're
I
gonna
do have a
regret
few
it.
knickknacks on me, but if you're looking to do some shopping, head toward one of the major
the scorched or the
settlements like
ferals don't get you,
Foundation
the
or,
rats will.
or maybe the Crater.
Now that people people have come back to this area. They'll all
Well,
be setting up
we
places
can
to
thank
visit.
our owner. She's tainted many. Well, Blue Ridge. I'm thinking Brown. Where with Blue Ridge is out. If ain't the most glamorous, I'll mark it on. Well, I do. Blue, if you're ain't the most. Me, but
Gonna
I
wait a
got.
whole nother hour
Thank you
for
for.
that food to reheat.
Where with. Uh-huh.
We really need to clean up around here.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Take a break before heading back out into danger.
You're back! Be careful searching for those artifacts. The cult won't stand by while you take them. These artifacts should be a big help. I can't wait to examine them. On behalf... Sure wish I... If you're in the neighborhood, stay in the meantime, though.
Lumberjack Protectron works all night.
Hey, friend.
Also
Can I get you anything?
all day.
Damn those scorched!
Here to see another friend turn.
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose lumberjack job to cheap human labor.
Weren't we supposed to get a Blue Ridge caravan? Which one of those berries was edible again?
Primary directive. All trees must become desirable wood products.
We got those bots up and running. Fixing this all by hand would be a nightmare.
Now I know what the settlers are going through. How are you holding up?
Work never ends.
Trees are the enemy. Must eliminate trees.
I hope those raiders know that we mean them no harm.
look at... Man, this day is full of surprises. First this darn vault door lands here, now you've come to collect it. Well, going by the number, I'd say this is from Vault 63. My buddy told me that it's located in the ash heap. I can mark it on your map. If you do make your way... And, that aside... You bet. Hey there. I wouldn't get too close to that edge. Man, this day is full of... My job, whether it be... My job, whether it be new... Well, it was... I should call this into Foundation. Paige is gonna want to hear this.
shadows bleed. I know my eyes work. I can't see. Forget it! I'm renewed. I am reborn. You've forgotten that we can taste your thoughts.
I am renewed. I am reborn. So much.
if you can hear me. Someone there? I picked up a pretty big surge of activity on our sensors, but it went quiet all of a sudden. Oh, wow, a person! I didn't actually expect that. Wait, are you telling me that you managed to wipe out all of the Lost yourself? I have so many questions. How? With what? And actually... No, focus, Hilda. I could use someone with a lethal skill set. Hey, would you be up for a little hike? Perfect. The entrance area you're in now was once a high-speed rail system for transporting supplies to the rest of the vault. But as you can see, it's completely caved in. You'll have to walk to another entrance closer to the vault's atrium. It's just a quick trip over the hills to the south. Look for the entrance to the Shenandoah National Park. If you need a landmark, just keep walking toward that teeny tiny, giant, menacing storm in the sky. You'll find the entrance underneath the manor in the dead center of the park. And storm. Can't miss it. Good luck!
fix that. Never seems to end.
Get away! Oh, you aren't one of them. You scared me. I'm Craig from Foundation, and I think I'm the only one left. We saw the nasty weather kicking up down here and thought it'd be worth checking out. See if anyone needed help. Didn't make it far down the road before we got jumped by something. I panicked and ran. You're serious? Did you hear what I just told you? Actually, if you're going out there anyway, would you mind doing me a favor? As you head down Skyline Drive, could you check if there are any signs of what happened to my friends? A trail, a body, personal effects. Anything I could use to find them or report back at Foundation? Who knows? Maybe even a survivor. Not asking you to do much, just to drop a flare nearby. I can investigate them once the storm calms down a bit. Thank you so much. Anyway, just take the... and what... What am I gonna do if those things come back?
SETHK 420 needs help. SETHK 420 needs help. SETHK 420 needs help.
anyone there yet? Maybe they gave bad directions. Hello? Anybody? Ah, a voice! Oh, yes. So, here, this door is... I'm on this side and authorized. You're on that side and not authorized. But no worries. I've got a plan. All of the Lost were once members of the Vault and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy. That's right. Just a bit of post-mortem amputation and we'll be set. Just scan the hand once you've got it. I'll be on standby. Promise. Time's a ticking. Chop to anyway. I gotta run, but I'll be back. Scan a hand. Bye!
Oh, good, you're here! And you're not lost, I assume. If you are, say so, because that would be a major breakthrough. Ah, good! Well, bit of a downer, actually. Got my hopes up for a second, but I digress. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Willkommen. Bitte komm rein. My niece told me to expect you. And do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us?
The whole vault's shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You're a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise. Wunderbar. Kismet even. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort.
It's a shame we don't have the work.
No, opportunity. And your silly surface currency too, I suppose. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure I can provide plenty of payment in kind. Fantastic. I'm pleased to hear it. Perhaps I should introduce... I am Hugo Stoltz. Overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stoltz Enterprises, respected member of Vault-Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me to formally welcome... Yes, that'll do perfect. Oh, please. Hugo is just fine. No, I'm sure you have many questions. Speak with our chief. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. Seems a little too special.
Don't you go starting any trouble around here. Keep it civil.
Don't you be starting to change
expecting
things
you.
out around here. We got the system and it works, damn
James
it.
T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider? And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful. Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you could fill me in on your history. At least you're honest. Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my doubts. Here's my status report for Mr. Stoltz.
I miss research, and science, and discoveries, and news. Screw it. I miss how it was.
3 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting. It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
You've returned. I've just been thinking on some things. Yes, that. Tell me.
Forced to spruce this place up a little.
Are you consciousness, perception, encoding to take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others?
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks. Just
What's that?
barely fresh air.
Oh, I have completely gone off the rails. I apologize. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see the world. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say, I feel the world. Pulses of electricity, waves bending and refracting, gentle hums of life vibrating shapes into being. This world I see, I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than I was before. But others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, they're minded... Well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives, just as one could never explain sight to me before. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
I appreciate your condolences. It has been a very long time. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems at our feet, and you are uniquely equipped to help us.
Even with the stockpile from the supply runs.
Thank you. That truly means the world to me. Let's discuss next steps. Your new friend Ober... Take a moment and what... If you need something... Auf Wiedersehen. So... Excellent. Oh, in order to... So, shall we...
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance. Excellent. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control. In order to
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
What if we go back to the surface? And nobody wants to know us because of our...
There was a landslide around the mansion?
Make it quick. I've been spread. I can tell you, there are three residents that have been complaining. Your best bet? They should have more. In the meantime, I've got my eye on you, outsider.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system, and it works, damn it. How's it going out there? Windy? Eric? Ah, the one from outside. How's the storm?
Vault 63 has lasted this long. No reason to think it won't keep lasting. They felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about. Don't you be starting to change things up around here.
Have you... Ooh, a stranger. We haven't seen anyone from outside in a while. What brings you here?
Some space, buddy.
Chief Oberlin's finally getting around to dealing with this, huh? And sending in a stranger to boot. We must have it tough. Yeah, there's a few things we've brought up before. Most of it in the lower levels. Things like strange noises coming from the generator room. People are scared to go check it out in case one of the Lost are in there.
Oh, also, we have a huge rat problem in the storage room, as in, huge rats. Last time I was on a food run, something jumped right past me and snatched it. Damn near took my arm with it, too.
And, someone should probably take care of Alfie.
Yeah. Alfie was one of us, but his condition got worse until he got us to lock him in his room. He's probably lost his mind by now, but no one could bring themselves to do what needs to be done. You didn't know him, though. If there's anything you could do for him, we'd appreciate it. You can get to the lower levels from the... There's also a... Good luck.
Good luck down there, and, welcome to Vault 63.
Don't you just hate rude people listening in on private conversations?
There was a landslide around the mansion? I wonder how that happened. What if we go back to the surface, and nobody wants to know us because of our... You know...
What if we go back to the surface? like us out there. You know, with the
Welcome back. How are things going?
You smell something weird?
We're sorry that you had to be the one to deal with all of that.
Yeah, it's good to know there are still people outside, especially people who are capable.
Thanks. We couldn't have done it ourselves. Is there anything we can do for you? Yeah. We'll spread the word that you are someone trustworthy. Thanks again for all the help. You're all right, outsider.
Yeah, people who eavesdrop are the worst.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened. Vault 63 is last of this.
Their skin
No
isn't
reason to
split
think
at all.
you have. Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
You're back. I hope you have good news for me. Well, color me surprised. Good work. With that out of the way, I'll be able to focus on the more important matters, like dealing with the chaos going on outside of this vault. I don't suppose that those three had anything interesting to say while you were helping them? Looks like I may have to check in with our custodian Johnny later. He usually hears a thing or two, though I'd much rather people come to me than having to resort to gossip mills. Still, it can be hard for people to know who to trust. But enough about that. Now that you've helped me out, is there anything I can help you with? First, your reward. I'll arrange for something from our armory. I'm sure you'll find a good use for it in the future. I'm sure...
We felt the whole
Now that you've
vault
proven yourself, you emerge as
Security
it would
said it
appear.
was nothing to worry
Get to the sheet with the if be prepared for the worst. I look forward to your return. It may not seem like much, but your help has been invaluable to us.
Someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Seeing someone do so much good around here. It's refreshing.
So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm...
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering.
So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance. Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control, that is. In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there. If only it were that simple. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked, so you should be able to just walk in. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself, and thus, my new friend, the task falls to you. You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck.
There was a landslide around the mansion. I wonder how that happened.
Who cares what they're up to as long as things finally start getting fixed around here?
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
What if we go back to the surface and nobody wants to know us because of our, you know, condition?
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Haven't seen her. You sure she's not just hanging out with Oberlin again?
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
We should probably start planning Alfie's funeral.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air. Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system, and it works, damn it. Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the supply before the storms. I miss research.
miss research and science and discoveries and news. Ah, screw it. I miss how it
Seeing
was
someone
before.
do so much good around here. It's refreshing. How's it going out there? Wendy? Eris? Huh? What did you say?
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it. Wow. Your skin isn't split at all.
We felt the whole vault shaking a while back. Security said it was nothing to worry about, though.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before...
And then we could... Oh, I should write this down. I wonder if I could use... Oh, and then we could... Oh, I should write this down. Oh, hello. Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here. Perfect! Well, almost perfect. I can't leave yet. Not until I've finished running the tests. I've been researching a method of reverting the Lost back to their original condition. Or at least, regain the ability to communicate with us. Uncle Hugo agrees with me too. This is top priority stuff, so, would you help me out? Please? Pretty please? You will? Great! Once you're there, look for Henry. Oh, he's from the I'll be tracking your progress, and he'll give you a ring over the intercom with the next steps.